Right guys, I was going to do this out in the woods, but I realised there's a couple of pieces that I hadn't got in my possibles pouch that I normally carry. But this is basically this video is basically going over a belt carry and what I keep in my pockets, and possibly one or two reasons why. Well, as you can see, I've got my first aid kit. I've got a compass. It's a sighting compass. It has a mirror, so doubles up as a signalling device. This is my flex cut carving jack. It's a very nice piece of kit, and I should get that out in a minute. Obviously the pouch, pocket saw, and my Mora clipper. The reason why the tape's on it, on the handle and on the sheath, is if I happen to take it off the belt, if I drop it on the leaf litter, yellow stands out more. Got the idea from a guy called Jeremy who does this sort of thing in Sweden, and a mate of his lost a rather expensive knife. Well, what do I carry with me when I go into the woods on the belt? So as I said, I've got those items there. Now this is what I carry in my pocket. That's the Swiss Army knife camper. It's got a corkscrew. Great for undoing knots, but even better for taking corks out of bottles. Tiny little maglite, chapstick, and a Fox 40 whistle. A whistle is the most important item to take with you in the woods, or anywhere really. An emergency signalling device. Fire flash. We all know what these are for, and I wear this around my neck. It's a lighter. Comes in very useful in the wet. When I'm doing open fires, this is the piece of equipment I use. My flint and steel, and in the top there some char cloth. I have actually been given some amadou as well. Ball of jute twine. I tend not to carry too much paracord, but having said that, I made lanyards up. And this knife here is a K55K, and I use it for prepping my food. It's basically a food preparation knife, and when I catch a rabbit or a pigeon, I'll use it for processing that. The Granthus Brooks axe puck. It's great for sharpening your knives as well, and I just find it far better than the DC4. You've got a coarse side and you've got a fine side. Small sewing kit. And the two things that I keep in here an awful lot are these. A times 20 and a times 10 jeweler's loop or hand lens. Flip it out for looking up things close, and a slightly larger hand lens. Of course you can do that as well. Ow, that's quite powerful, isn't it? So in a way, if it's sunny, you've got another bit of fire making. I say, these items I will carry with me when I go out to the woods, because you know you might see something small, and magnification, particularly when you're fungi foraging, helps immensely. I like to keep 3 methods of starting a fire with me. I don't know, it's just something I've grown into the habit of doing. I mean, you know, this because it seems ubiquitous. I don't use it as much as I should. In fact, I'll probably have a tendency to use that more, because that, to me, it's atmosphere. Now this is the flex cut carving jack. It's been a while since I used this actually. It needs a good clean up. In fact, it needs a damn good clean up. Right. It was always difficult getting these blooming blades out. So, right. Basically what you've got is 3 blades this side. They're very, very sharp blades. They come ready to use. And 3 blades this side. Right. In fact, I think this has got a little wet over for some reason. Right. These are cleaner. You've got a side scorp, spoon knife, an end scorp, chisel, blade, knife blade, and an angled side scorp. Each blade locks open, and it is an extremely good piece. Ow! Ooh, yeah. An extremely good piece of kit. Very expensive. They're about £90 each, but you're only going to buy the one. Oh, I didn't even cut myself there. You're only going to buy the one. It's a great piece of carving kit. You can get by with just taking your clipper out and a more spoon knife, but this can help you do fine detail work as well, and a little bit of engraving. You get the old wire wool out in a minute. Obviously the chapstick. So I hope this is proved of use. I burbled on a bit. The belt is it was a Ray Mears belt. Very good belt. It's 5mm thick, and you can use it as a strop as well. So it's not too bad. So that's basically what I carry in my pockets, and I just thought I'd do a little show and tell on this, because it's something that it's sort of crossed my mind of late. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now, have my cup of tea and enjoy the sunshine. Put these things back in there. Of course, the great thing about this is if you need to use a bow drill, you've already got your cordage. This is in fact this is better for the bow drill than paracord. I don't know why. It's just, I mean, this was dead cheap. This was 15 metres for about a £5, and it's just nylon cord, which I've got in millets. So there we go. Put my bit of string back in and do it up. Voila.